Hello, my name is Frizzy.
And my name's Simon.
And we are playing
Hatoful Boyfriend.
Hatoful Boyfriend. This one's been out for a little while, but neither one of us have played it yet, so we're pretty excited.
Yeah.
We get to romance every birdie in the school.
Everybirdie.
Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Let's see, I was thinking we could go with Sydney. She's our girl.
Sydney.
Okay, there we go. Sydney. Quest or quests? One or multiples?
Probably just quest.
Sydney Quest. Either that or Shepherd. Shepherd. You're my best friend.
Shepherd.
Here we go. The adventure begins. Is Sydney Quest okay? Excuse me. Yes. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? I would say no, because I prefer the birds, but do you want the...
That's for the birds.
It's for the birds. I'm saying no. Configuration saved. Ooh, here we go. That's a good luck in school right there. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teacher, staff, and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds and of different birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. You can be question marky.
Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Royota.
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Sydney. Overslept?
Royota Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Royota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
Is he gonna catch the red meat for me?
Yeah, he is the red meat.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Royota. Oh, that's the bell. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
You. Oh, jeepers. No good being late on the first day. Jeepers.
And so Royota pulled me along into the school. This little beak?
Yeah, he took part of your uniform in his tiny little beak.
Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all of that lost fun.
So, are the birds as big as she is?
I don't think so. I think they're like normal birds.
I don't know, because like she's never looking down at them.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
they're always coming
she's
from like
a tiny
eye level
little human,
or a little above.
Yeah, maybe she's a very tiny little human, or they are very man-sized birds. I think we're in 2-3. Royota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds.
Old beaks, new beaks,
big old beaks. I hope you all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazukai. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things.
Sir, wake up, it's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuyaki Nanaki. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's famously so prolific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Oh, that's him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student.
It's hot in here.
What reminds you about that? Please introduce yourself, Shirogane.
Shirogane must be hot.
He is pretty hot.
Look at that.
Ooh, got the vapors.
What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that.
Hey, that's no good.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
You said it. Shirogane Label Sakuya.
He is fancy. Sakuya Lapel Shirogane. It seems his fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Royota and me.
How can a bird glare?
They like narrow their tiny little eyelids. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now.
Don't keep books all summer.
It's gonna have so many late fees. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here.
Any birdie.
Huh?
It's the new any pony.
Yeah, any
Every pony.
birdie. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove sits in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me?
Did you know there may be a lot of mourning doves in America, but there are no cats in America?
What?
You don't know that song?
No cats in America? Oh, yeah. Okay, I was not following you. From Fievel.
No, it's from the original. It's American Tail.
American Tail. Well, Fievel was in it.
Oh, I mean Fievel was in it, but that's not Fievel Goes West.
No.
It's just American Tail.
He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to the book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Quest Sydney, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujichiro Nageki. Freshman. Nageki Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his books again. Oh, okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of a thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just a... But he was gone. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter in ladies' men, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. It's my anime voice. You're Sydney, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh.
In the feather.
He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never had anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Ding dong, ding dong.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
Oh, he said he was going to the infirmary. You can go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. Oh, I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. I can never say that word.
Infirmary?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, infirmary.
Excuse me? Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota! No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do?
Care to find out?
Jesus Christ.
The doctor!
Jesus.
He's so huge.
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
Please don't feed us all sorts of things. That's just weird. I hear the Sugar Plum Fairy song in the background.
Ding, 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 dong, ding,
Such a
dong,
fat
ding.
bird.
No, thank you.
Shu Iwamine.
This partridge's name is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor.
Oh, that would be it. He's a partridge, so Christmas music.
Yeah, a partridge. In a pear tree.
He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with what the heck? Aspergillus.
Or Psittacoccus.
Psittacoccus. Or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor?
Nani?
Nani?
You don't look like you have any good reason to be here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.
Get out, girl!
Well, you can.
Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and birdwatching.
Bird watching. You just grab binoculars and look at other birds
At
that
each
are
other,
doing the
just, like,
other
face
the other
to face.
sport.
You're just like,
No, that you watch them do the other sports. It's basically Perv Club.
Oh, okay, I can join that.
Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I read in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around.
That seems unfair if you're not the same size as the birds.
Right? Yeah. Hopefully you are the same size as the birds, or else that would be rather unfair. If they have to try to run it and you, can actually run, they don't get to fly. I think our club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. I'll be the coos if you want to be the translation.
Yeah, I'll be the...
Coo! Coo!
This is no pudding for a man.
You're not a man. Coo!
Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo!
Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal? Coo!
Oko-san instructed the pudding be provided for new members.
Coo!
But it is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the streets and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks normal store-bought pudding, like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo! Coo!
Spare the jests, young lady.
Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo!
They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. They'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will.
Coo!
Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Loves pudding. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. Oh, I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool.
Oko-san, it's time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
No one gets to vote, it just happened.
Yeah. Nepotism, ho? We don't get to vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me.
Same here. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. You have to take care of his mother. I wonder what I should do. Join the student council, track team, or library staff. Student council, we get to be with Mr. Fancy Feathers. Track team, we get to be with Crazy Coo Guy. Library staff, we get to be with Percy. I think out of the three, who do we want to be our boyfriend? Because I feel like we're going to have to try to pick one of them to be our bird boyfriend.
Out of the three, maybe the library.
Library staff.
I feel like you'd probably still be able to romance Ryota no matter what.
Probably.
Well, that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
And maybe Yuya. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
only seen Yuya the once.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... math class gives us wisdom. Gym class gives us vitality. Music class gives us charisma. Maybe math, since our wisdom is our lowest stat. We have a 1 in wisdom.
We're not very smart. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, it's true. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Ta-da! 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 Sydney leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Ooh, now we are 6 wise.
Too much wise.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry.
Oh, so we'll get to talk to Percy Bird anyway.
Yeah, I forgot his name already, but...
His name is Nageki Fujishiro.
Oh, okay. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it will be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
You're not a bird.
Planning to jump off the building? The windows there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh! Nageki, what did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem?
Percy, you're perfect the way you are.
I know. No, books are nice. They are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touche. You shouldn't slack... Oh, that's it. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird.
When you hear us saying he's like Percy, there's a character that we have.
Oh, yeah. And he's just a bizarre little book guy.
He's very shy. He
is.
Doesn't talk very loud.
Kind of asthmatic.
Kind of asthmatic, by kind of a lot asthmatic.
Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing.
In a cave. A windy cave.
A windy cave. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep.
It's so, like, Japanese.
Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Royota is our friend. Which one is Sakuya?
That's the fancy pants.
Fancy Pants. San is Kugai, and Kazuaki is our teacher.
Yeah.
I would say either San or Sakuya, or actually any one of the three. Anyone but the teacher.
Maybe
Ryota. He is our pal.
He's our old friend. Old friend.
Ryota, let's eat together.
Sure. Great view, huh?
Huh?
Oh, no, that was me. Huh? Is that your lunch, Sydney?
Yep, it's calorie-me. Calorie-me. Okay.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Geez, if you ate like that, you'd be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine.
Really? Wow, thanks, Royota. And so I got to eat half of Royota's lunch. His cooking is so good.
His cooking? They're birds!
I don't know what he cooks.
We save the calorie-me.
Yeah, we can save the calorie-me in case of a survival situation.
Maybe that's like those, military packs? I think they're a similar name.
That would make sense. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
Should we get some charisma going?
Yeah, maybe music. It's our lowest now. We don't really have to worry about our vitality. Today is a history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. Nah! I'm gone. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm gonna fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. But this is what Mozart is all about.
You're just mad because you didn't do those parts
I know,
first.
outside the box. That's the best thing I've ever heard. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing, what? Ptarmigans on their head.
Yeah, I have come across that word many times. That's not a bird that exists in the desert, so don't know how to say that word.
Nope, ptarmigans on their heads.
Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine?
Toka.
Yay, we got insulted!
Yay! Sydney leveled up, charisma increased by 5! Ring. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you gonna do, Royota?
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the, Okay, three-legged race was, Ryota. The marathon was Ku.
Yeah.
Cheerleader was Fancy Feathers. First aid tent was Fancy Feathers' brother.
His half-brother.
Or we could just go to the library.
No, let's...
Yeah, we should do an event.
Yeah. Love you and all purse, but get outside.
I'm either leaning towards the three-legged race or the marathon, I think.
Yeah? I was gonna say the three-legged race or the first aid tent.
Well, let's do the three-legged
'Cause we
race then,
haven't-
since we both agreed on that.
Yeah, just because we haven't seen much of the brother yet.
Oh, that's true. Okay, first aid tent or three-legged race?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll be three-legged, you be first aid.
Okay.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you got me right away. Alright, so first aid it is.
Not that I care, but
No, yeah.
I won.
Let's see.
Oh shit.
Salutations. Did you come in to gaze into my eyes, mon ami?
I heard the first aid team was short-handed.
Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do.
Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans?
Beyond me, mon ami, I suppose it's tradition.
Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too?
See, but this guy looks like he's looking down at you.
Yeah, he does.
Like
I
he's
don't know.
taller than you.
I guess it wouldn't be much of a game if he was just a tiny little thing in the corner.
Or if
Over there.
you can't find that many good pictures of fancy birds when you're just
Yeah.
looking down at them.
He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there?
He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year.
Is he taking notes on something?
A lot of the birds graduating from the schools get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Oh, they've started. We'll get busy soon. Get ready, mon ami.
Yes, sir! And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Quest!
Yes,
Work hard, keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay!
Good thing we went to that math class.
Yeah, good thing. Alright, but from here I suppose we can kind of... Let me see if I can save on this thing. Save. Alright, perfect. Alright. Alright, but that should probably be a good first episode here for us. This thing is so stupid.
It is.
But
It's
I'm
so
really
stupid.
intrigued, actually. I kind of want to learn more about these dumb birds.
Yeah, and the whole human-bird dynamic.
I don't know if they
weirdness.
ever actually explain that or not.
I don't know. It's weird. I would like it to be explained.
I kind
Maybe
of
not right away, but at some point.
Like, the relationship between their size and our size.
How she can
and-
understand them. Like, she even understands Oko-san, and Oko-san only speaks in coos, where at least the other ones are speaking some form of language outside of coo.
I know, exactly. Let's see what those are. Okay. But yeah, so definitely I think we're going to be seeing a part 2 of this one because this is hilarious. I mean, who wouldn't want to date a bird?
I would date a bird.
I would date a bird.
I would date a bird.
But until next time, thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this kind of content, and who wouldn't, you can go ahead and subscribe, and so you can keep up with this adventure as we decide who we're going to romance. And also feel free to throw down in the comments if there's someone that you think you're leaning towards.
And if you liked our accents, or my distinct lack thereof different voices, go ahead and like the video.
Some extremely good voice acting happening here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, but until next time, thank you for joining us, and bye.
Bye. Ow, fucking. Oh, that really hurt.
What'd you do?
I squished my toe between the leg of the chair and the leg of the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna be okay?
No.